Hi, everybody. My name is Nicole LeClair, and I'm a welder fitter and a welding engineering technologist. I have my red seal in welding and Visual One welding inspector. So I'm just here to talk a little bit about my life as a welder, which started about 22 years ago. It was not my first option necessarily. I went to university right after high school because that's what was expected of me at the time. Realized I hated it and pursued welding. I took a night class. It all started with a night class at Algonquin College in Ottawa, and decided I liked it so much that I moved to Sudbury and I did a welder fitter program there, which was 1 year, and enjoyed that very much. And then went on even more to pursue a 3-year welding engineering technology program at Conestoga College. So welding has been my life. I love it. And currently, what I do now, after spending quite a few years as a technical outside sales representative for a welding distributor, where I continue to learn a lot, I am now a welding professor at 2 Ontario colleges and love it. Love being able to share my tips and tricks and passion for the trade to the young welders of tomorrow. Welding gives me great satisfaction. I feel like it's awesome to be a part of something that will outlast my lifetime. Welding two pieces of metal together forever, and like I said, having that outlast your lifetime, being part of something bigger than you. And what I can tell you about a typical day in my work life right now as a welding professor is, of course, explaining and instructing all about the theory of welding and safety, and then taking those skills and translating them to the shop. And that's where all the fun happens, when we get to make arcs and sparks in the weld shop and having that time under the hood, or under your helmet, under the hood, as they say. I find welding kind of almost meditative, because it's just you and the arc, and I love it. Being able to, as I said before, translate, passing along my skills to future welders of tomorrow, and hoping that that will help them become really good welders in their own right. I love welding so much, to the point where just recently, about 3 years ago, I actually established the Nicole LeClair Welding Bursary Award, and I issue $2,000 to up to 4 students within the province of Ontario who want to pursue welding at the post-secondary level. So I just don't want lack of funds to be a problem. Just pursue it. If that's what you want and you think that welding is something that you want to do, my advice is just to go for it. And that's not to say to jump right into a full-time welding program. But as I mentioned, for me, it started with a night class. It was a continuing education night class at a community college, and that's what sparked the interest for me. So if you put your feelers out there, you'll actually come to see that there's a lot of workshops and much shorter programs, night classes that are offered. Give that a try. It might just be what you need to let you know that welding is something that is for you. So don't let that stop you. Go for it. It's been a great trade for me. It's offered me, financial security, and just, I love not having a desk job. And let's be honest, it's great to wake up in the morning and just put your hair in a ponytail, put some overalls on, and go to work. And I just I love it, not working at a desk, and having doing hands-on work is very satisfying for me, seeing those immediate results. So again, I'm a welder fitter. I pursued that to the welding engineering technology 3-year program, and after working in the field for a while, dealing with my customers, I was a technical outside sales rep for a long time before becoming an educator. And the best thing that I enjoyed about that particular aspect of my job was the education. And that's what led me to change my careers to get more into the education side of things. And haven't looked back. So it could be for you as well. And, the sky's the limit. The world's at your feet. Go for it.